me assume. Mamen Kwahumani so na many the former General Secretary at the GNAT and Konkodi and Komo and Mr. David Foria Champo Ewo Ahomaso na ye Mr. Sec development Ebano. What are the implications for us as a country when it comes to a year educational sector? No, so Foria Champo, what to make kind of pay a good morning, Kessben Suni and Pomote saying.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, you so me hoye, this is a moye.
Eradiadom, what the yanso young kwache. Now, first of all, you say a church for training in colleges of education, one more higher education in respective universities. Now, one more to me university exams in Yinano a pass a graduate a certificate, you know, and you perceive somewhere with professional examination. Samu nimshe, mabon muntimin pass exams, you know. And then the dia bedru say.
The Speaker.
Kessben.
What's it with the annuation?
So for example, what's it?
I said no kind of annuation.
I said Yemen America 7,780 aquaculture exams, over 6,000 are failing, and those are the general results are ever.
Okay. JD Kai.
Kessben.
The Speaker, you mean classify almost all your teachers. That's the first one. We are potential teachers.
Okay.
It will be some more conversation. I'm situating the year. As I'm a teachers, and I say, more chat here, or more classroom across the country in our account.
I see.
Yeah. Now, me mum the
Kessben.
I am in one Kessipa. If you say, oh, share, and so can I, one more year. The 1 year of college now, a more qualify, making a better teacher for 1 o'clock. I did chess answer way.
I see.
Yeah, me and Kasa, there's 2-3 years ago, I'm a demonstration. Me come in here, I could take paper to find out, say, I can't quite to sing. They are basic things. Very basic. Over numerous here, percentages, fractions, just adding up, subtracting. Very basic. Over literacy. A passage, over kind, one answer questions, you be started a year with teachers, and prepositions. The book is on the table, and that would very simple. The only thing I'm making here can is be a old teachers call you very serious. Numerous near you bit in nature. The only challenge there in the
profession. For example, Obi or JHS.
JHS,
oh yeah, at the senior we are very serious.
Bit in nature by literacy, no numerous. Because my paper, let me teach any. So what you say. It is not anything difficult. The only challenge will be the professional skills. Pedagogical skills will be here at the actual day. And then you learn it from the school. So what you say? Now, the end, I will say, you say, sir, and so here we are, Nipa do a Felisano. And yet, a Kuba Cope, and yet 1 year group. Who say every year be only 2 times? Jomuya, one more woman to mean partner. You have the opportunity to reset the paper.
Kessben.
It is that number here, once a day. A young Kofa, woman over the period of 2-3 years, woman to me and passing here. Until they have not even entered the profession as yet as teachers.
Yes, but that is where the concerns are, because and daily graphic reportage, HMO say as many as 9 times obi atron so na won't even pass it. One more atro ye result about one more san fairly. At least one more no atro 2 times. Yet still no one won't me impasse. So what is the challenge? Making it difficult for them to pass the exams.
Yeah, because it is completely inexplainable because so share maybe the only simple say they don't take the exam serious or they don't know. But speaker who say be one in features you. Some my started say yes education no. Nanka who call senior secondary school. There was a cut-off point.
Exactly.
It got to a point, so when you aggregate be about 24, you scan quite a secondary school. And I want the politician for the by Catray and say the year cut-off point to be will be over passing will be JHS beyond secondary school. The secondary school the best of the materials, excuse me to say, a cool minimum courses be why would you say medicine, wenum. It is not quite woman in the cell. Before we come to the issue of Venezuelan colleges, you know, the requisite knowledge now. But in some jurisdictions, you know, the brilliant ones become teachers. In our case, that is not it. It is a Biobia or no secondary school. I only get 48. Yeah, Kata, you be quite say, on Conanim, Wakonanim, where we know, when was about college. It's in the fundamentals, no, you're wrong. Because one-on-one, on a yearly basis, information I make that, 70% a pass it. 70% of a teacher for a tenure or more on a teacher for no. They write their essential exams and pass. So you have an outstanding 30% at one more fairly. If you speak at a bit like I say, you have a soldier for a penny. Now, you're training in a year. Now, you didn't make the mark. Until mark what's answer. Can we classify a soldier for in Abu? We can't do that.
We cannot do that, but
demoralize it.
Yes, but for example, the same teachers, no, a catcher will say licensure exams, no, crano, a win here. After going through the mail, okay, these are institutions that professionally, yes, certify woman. Na afen so ya accredited woman say woman offer such a training. And whether in UCC, whether University of Education, whenever, say what person you teacher in Kwadia, the educational courses, you know, you need to attach it because what person will be a teacher ni, and no criteria and sana colleges of education, and so precisely, institutions are one more juma ya dia show monsa no. So why do they go through all these processes? Na one will be for lack of vacancies, ya de be post you monte. You create a barrier, be one pass it, the professional exams, sir. You cannot call yourself a teacher. What becomes of that?
It is not a means to deny people to become teachers. Teachers. Our job is a professional job. Be a professional job. Ghana Bar Association. They do professional exams to qualify as lawyers. And they do the same thing. Teacher for next look, it has been taken for granted. So we need to bring some professionalism into the job. And who we are, I was with me to mediate kata if you are buying home, I just a wo we teach any mappa apart from the training that you have done. Yeah, because advocate for that. It is a teacher any bit to say, no, say I didn't know who here. Like I said, on one shudder and say the genesis of the licensure examination and it's a start in a few years. They should go back and take a look at the documents that we have worked on over the years at Daho. Yankasani proposed to you. Now we know, and said that so here, we are going to teach kids who are in the GHS. So fundamentally, numeracy and illiteracy. Who to me, the one table for who to me charge money in year. And I think I'm a boy.
Exactly.
And to demonstrate, Kakania who said, well, at least, Neman can take care of the media you were money over to me. And also acquire.
Could it also be say more market papers and market scripture? More say students no air passing more. Na more increase the percentages are more they qualify and qualify now.
It's not true.
It's a question that maybe sir.
And a perception. Let me abuse it. I deal with the invest of people for the years. NTC, you will see some of the answers are say almost penalize the way a teacher for. I think that we should rather commend NTC for what they are doing because we are able to sift the best out of the ones I evidence almost polity and color. So because at the end of the year, at the end of the day, if every year almost college bar you absorb 70% a pass na 30 pass it means that we are doing something good. So for me, me believe it strongly within my soul. Say, one more or much size I'm with 2, 3 times, 4 times. NTC for Nankasa, I use samples of the questions up to one more website. MRO register, they give you access to the link. MRO questions, best 600, they go on all these areas. Questions, by all means, if you be female bar, no appeal. I can't just understand it. And when you script to be, you can't read anything. You can't read anything. It's not sure.
Ma'am, so for example, what is 70% pass here? I bet to differ on that because a student 7,728 and register. Maybe miss a question. No, 7,728 prospective teachers are registered as city for an examination. Out of that, it is only 1,277, representing 16.5%, and a passé. So the question is that these people become redundant. Say after paying for your friend is saying teacher trainee allowance or minor bomb who carry we are unable to use them because one qualify, one pass the professional examination. It's your mining cost more kasana.
So the question is that Omar person I have to come to your mom got to school them and it's two-edged sword, sort of here. We want the best for the nation. What could you train in every year? We want to certify you as a professional teacher. There's a process to go through to get that certification to be able to be employed. If you can't make it, that's too bad for you. And for me, I see it as a quadro. Or the fact is that it me pass or more professional examination. Yeah, I'm surprised.
Will you now question the integrity of exams here or those colleges?
If you can't pass this particular exam, sir, what me pass a degree exam, a teacher. If you can't pass this one, NTC has done all that is humanly possible for the people to pass the exam. Me sure, I'm sure, say if you will be they might lower even the scheme. If you are okay, if you are 50%, let's consider you as a pass. Only the what do you call it? The required knowledge it is because
after all the training when you schools only the required knowledge.
Na and you know yabo mo kanti mo gumwa. I didn't say a best say. Because you can't look at somebody's face and say, oh, potentially you'll be a great teacher unless you demonstrate it. So we give them opportunity. An opportunity, and say it is not something, it's not the type of job they can do. So because when you're training in a subject area, also when you're training also in how to impart that knowledge to the children you're going to teach. Now, before any small additions, why should we say because the state has wasted money on you and therefore we should employ you?
Let me ask this for clarification purposes. Numeracy and the other component questions if we hoba edema student, those topics any are they subject I mean as part of their training in the colleges of education you share one more na
Nasa in time just say when you be over JHS 2 3 are you very serious students mathematics and numeracy will be trapped.
Beside direct question.
So the point is that Brofo is a medium of restrictions.
Exactly.
You also a great mathematician. You must read the question in English and be able to answer in the mathematical way. So these are basic, fundamental mathematics things that are pertaining to the industry you are going to work. It is way below mathematics or university mathematics in colleges of education. Way below that. You can make questions to me, bro.
Maybe until I see that, I said, because say Obi Kotra exams na that. I mean, he or she has no idea of the subject matter. I mean, it becomes quite difficult. Ebia na dia modebano quietly different from Adia Wasuanwa coming across in his period of training. Eti okodru honoma. So to say, it is something new. After the Wababeshia. You know the tension at exams edeba, especially when what the examination only prepared, wouldn't name questions, wouldn't name areas a free bar. I mean, you become handicapped.
Yes, I understand you. But the point is that you understand us better when you get a copy of the examination paper. Now, one can presume and say, If you're doing any account once a year, I will need to get you a copy for you to understand, because it's more and more educating the public.
Exactly.
You are trying to make the people understand, say, this is not it, or this is it. Now, you are speaking from a point of, excuse me, ignorance, because you don't have a copy of the paper. Maybe papers maybe. I'm a washer. No, be so. Say, training college. It means you say, so be set 8 o'clock. Now, we are 2 o'clock. How many hours now? Why Juma? And about 8 o'clock. No point. We are 2 o'clock. How many hours to know about Juma?
And your questions to be a movie, sir.
Me say, idea won't me interesting for what dream book. Say, okay, can I bet you a number of hours on back on a Juma? Speak at this old when you could be. Now, the more car, what in Yakan a year. Me did say a quadro, and the fact that people don't take the thing seriously. Otherwise, there's no way I'll be much of that paper with 2 times I'll be fit. No way. There's no way. But for me, I think it's a good exercise. At least we are getting aware. Say, you're training with the what passing there, nobody knows. But you want to be certified as a professional teacher to be employed by the state to teach the children of Ghana. With your science of license, because our licensure exam it benefits the teacher not only in Ghana. Excepting because if you hold a licensure certificate from Ghana, you are exempted from a certain type of examination. So, and you know, for me, I am a woman, but speaker, to make you understand, the shortest possible time, questions in the amount. And I said, but like I said, no, these are not teachers, these are potential teachers. It's a more argument now. Most situation in the year. Yes, I bet the teacher for much and Colana dear or then what I'm here. No, we're talking about those who are trained as teachers or who want to be teachers who are going through a certain exercise. You better more class. I say, yeah, Jim was Mr. Munko teacher for.
Now, Amanya sends me a message from Dambai Zongo in the Otil region. I say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. I can't think far about this NTC examination. I wrote one paper, Essential Skills, several times. I trust myself. Most of the questions are very familiar because they keep repeating the questions. I'm still wondering the reason why I keep failing after solving several past questions. How do you respond to this?
Omomodi Uncle NTC. Omrakra Uncle NTC. National Teaching Council. Wadabrakawa opposite Dakar City campus of University of Ghana. The scripts now all come once them. You be yachireno, umbi ediamano. So on share what he did. Share, Speaker. There have been times that we, even in school for Ghana, we have started examinations and we have answered questions. I thought the question we answered the Ghana. At the end of the day, we want now UDVT. You understand that? And you know, and yes, sir, if anything, because we be any and because of the rate of attrition within the education service, every year there were a certain number of people that are retirement. You must get a composite number to replace them. And you know, Obia and Shada and Yabwapaya say, who are passing near Shada failure because what done by. No, nobody will do that. It would want to do what's Umbra entity or Bawa or because any complaint here, watch on in Princeton. They be all failing, or you said there be. Ombenya butre easily paper na da kire no mo no atna ya hwe e wo say we dey e no kwese oye ya na wanye.
Now the very last question, King David sending me a very interesting message. Speaker, good morning. Please ask the man for me. I specialize in geography and social studies. Why should I be licensed on mathematics and English exams but not geography and what I specialized in?
Speaker, no, the body of language. The teaching has to do with 2 things. Body of knowledge be in a subject area. And a skills of imparting that body of knowledge to a group of people. And the skills now are professional skills. You understand that? So you can score a first class in geography. We will put you in a classroom, and because you lack the skills to impart knowledge, you become a useless teacher. So what is it? Now, geography now, don't you have a small element of mathematics in it? Distance time graph. And your mathematics. Udika Fiaku Kumase can cost 60 miles per hour. Kumase 200 miles in this number of hours. Would they cost Nyania this number? And your mathematics. But is it not in geography? Oh, we should learn to apply what we know from the fundamental point of our education to the topmost position. The mere fact that you invest in geography now, who get first class geography, doesn't mean that you will become a very purposeful and useful teacher if you don't have the skills to impart the knowledge. And I speak of who go school and who teacher will be an omniscient there. On my dear parents, what means that one will be.
Yeah, baby, your horse. That
is the point. So, and you know, so much to say, fundamentals of mathematics, fundamentals of language. Mother, there will be a way investigate 200 words on an issue. Is it a crime?
On an issue, say your mouth topic.
Your mouth topic be.
Okay.
If I say a Venezuelan write an article of not more than 200 words on
poverty eradication in Ghana.
Yes.
Okay.
And I said, Mawa. I don't know. I was saying, that means you don't even read around yourself. That means you don't even.
I don't know. Me is a teacher for prospective teachers.
Master, we know a hypothetical question. But whatever they are asked to do has to do with teaching. Share English. Say your mom passage. Your mom passage. Say passage. One more kind. No more answer questions or passages. JHS 1 more years there. Wow, co training 50 JHS. Edico university. 1 year English. Now what kind of passages? Would they answer questions?
Oh, even at the university first year, yes, communication skills. You do.
Yes, that is the point. If you don't speak at the same patch, they put paper. So you have the fast before you.
I see. Mr. Champo, Mama now was here pay. Now you're fancy. I'll be waiting for some of the questions now. Quite interesting. I'm grateful for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Let us say, David Oforia Champo, former General Secretary to GNAT, speaking to us now. It's as if says teachers, prospective teachers, mona issues, Gumos, and Paul.